Hello, this is Justajolt, and we are now live streaming a quick editing session of this video for the BASR-L. So if you're dropping in to join us, best of luck trying to follow what I'm doing, because the fact of the matter is I am not that sure myself either. We're basically going to be adding music because we've done most of what's there, and we're literally just going to be adding music to it now. So let's take a look and see what we've got music-wise. I think I want to make it maybe start off with something a little bit jumpy, maybe start off with a bit of Swamp Shuffle there. So let's take a look at the playlist and let's stick Swamp Shuffle onto there, just like that, a bit of Swamp Shuffle to start off with. And it means we need an audio track as well, so let's have an audio track right there, and Swamp Shuffle goes on, and I believe we're good to go. My water bottle's just kind of there in the way, which isn't good at all. So let's take a look at that. And shifting over, how far down are we there? See how that sounds. That's where it needs to come in, right there. So let's get rid of that and let's shift it across. A bit earlier, a bit later. There we go, and we'll just reduce the volume now because that's a little bit loud. So now reducing the volume down to -10 should do the job. Let's go. And maybe we'll have a quick vignette there if we can. So let's add an effect there. Hello, the King, how you doing? Just having a little mess around here and seeing how we can just finish this off. I'd like to publish this tonight, ideally, but we'll see how long it takes. See how long it takes. There we go. Let's see if the desktop audio is actually coming through there. No, it's not. So.
Plus, this wonderful yellow colour is absolutely perfect for showing people where you are. Don't forget the bolt action. All snipers must have bolt action. But the long shot's getting a bit old, and it's been a while since Hasbro's come out with a proper Nerf sniper rifle. The long strike was pretty cool. Nice one.
Yep, let's keep on going, keep on going.
With convenient space for extra mags, bolt action prime, and there's a little iron sight on the front, which does that, and an attachable iron sight. Extra snipiness. I can't find the blue one. I can't find the blue snipiness. I can't find the blue one, so there's that one.
And we'll have a quick split there, maybe, to break it up. It's a place to split. Rate how hard editing is 1 to 10. So I would say when you first start, it's quite difficult, but then as you go, it gets easier. It always takes time, though. So I would say probably from 1 to 10, it's probably about an 8 for me now. No, sorry, how hard it is. So it's about an 8 on easiness, and so probably about a 3, a 2 or a 3. That's good.
That's better. These are both small caliber. Sniper rifles are meant to be massive caliber, like this monster. This is pretty snipery and rifly.
Oh, and that moment right there, that the music just fit. That was.
The chunky noise it makes when you fire it. One shot, one kill. Plus it came with a bipod, but it didn't come with a scope. Who will overlook that? One shot, one kill. Then there was
that was a good shot.
Barrel, bolt action, stop. Plus there used to be a flip-up sight on this, which I've also kind of lost. Still no proper scope. You can't have a sniper rifle without a proper scope. It is accurate and striking.
This is easy at the moment.
Accurate and striking. The Mega Thunderhawk. Massive stock, bolt action goodness, and a massive barrel. That's pretty sniper rifle-y. Oh, I don't know. No Nerf sniper rifle's been quite as snipery and rifle-y as the Nerf long shot. Yellow bolt action snipery goodness with a scope, and none of them are yellow enough. One thing the Nerf long shot was missing that some of the others have was kind of slanty, snipery mag.
We might even end up playing this out. Yeah, we're going to play it out.
Rifle that was as bolt action and snipery as the Nerf long shot with a scope and slanty mags. I heard your wish and fell from the sky. You mean the whatever that is? Ram magic. I fell through that too. You don't.
Okay, all right. That actually worked out really well, and I'm not going to change that in the slightest. I'm going to go back and have a look at another video that I've done, though, just to see what music.
I transformed that trilogy of ideas into a literal trilogy. See what I did there.
Okay, all right. So let's Okay, so did I use any music before that in that video? Oh, that was all silent. That's fine. That's nice.
That is. Ram Magic, I fell through that too. You don't look well. Your audio doesn't sound well. Magic yourself back together.
Brilliant.
That be beyond the scope of this video. I like the sound of the scope. Well, you'll be liking this too.
I'm going to try and get it out tonight. And I wonder if there's something that I could have there to sort of... right, there needs to be some music that comes in there. So, but it's got to be sort of... It's got to be sort of beaty, but not crazy. Yeah, King, I hope I get this out tonight as well. Yeah, okay, all right, let's do that. Let's give that a go. For that. Okay, King, I'm going to defer to your judgment right here. I'm going to say, right, so here's what we're looking at. Bibbity bobbity.
Well, you'll be liking this too.
Bibbity bobbity boo. And at that moment, there's got to be some music that fades in, and it's... I'm thinking about... If you just listen to it for a couple of moments, and there's your kind of intro, and then it kind of feeds into this. And then the other one I've got is this one here. And that one goes straight into that nice kind of upbeaty sort of thing. So if you're there and listening, the King, I'd welcome your input on that. If you've got any input on that, let me know. In the meantime, let's quickly take a quick look. I might actually just post what I'm doing on Facebook as well, because it's useful to get some more feedback as well. So you see, do I have like a link here? There, is that my link? Live control? No. That's not the link. I need a link for this video right now. Would be ideal. Looks like I haven't got a link for this video. You like the last option? Do you know what? I'm going to go with the last option then, and let's put that into the playlist, and let's see if we can feed this in. So I'm just going to post this on Facebook quickly, and then we're going to use that last option. That was the that one. On JoltStuff now. That will do the job. Yeah, and then I think that is going to work out well, actually, because that's one that I've been using for not as long as some of the other ones, but I actually really like it. So I think that's a good choice. Sometimes you spend ages kind of, I guess, agonizing about exactly what to do, but you know, and then like eventually you find something which just sort of works. So so yeah, I appreciate your feedback on that, and we're going to get that in there right now. So let's take a look at where that starts. We're starting off right there. So where do we need to come in?
Your audio doesn't sound well. Steady on. Can't you magic yourself back together?
Okay. A little bit later there. A little bit later. Bibbity bobbity boop, I think, happened there. So first of all, let's reduce the volume a little bit, because audio music always tends to be a little bit louder than it needs to be. So let's have a look.
Like the sound of the scope. Well,
You'll be liking this.
This too. Bibbity bobbity boop.
Oh, okay. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, that was a brilliant choice. That was an absolutely amazing choice there, the King. That's really good. Mrs. Jolt's really good. Mrs. Jolt's fantastic. She is. Hello there, Ryan Engelstadt. Yeah, Mrs. Jolt at the moment is doing really well. I'm getting lots of time with Mrs. Jolt and with the Joltlets, and I'm also getting lots of time to do things for her, like letting her get out for a walk, because while she's pregnant, she just needs to be encouraged to get out and walk a bit, and also just taking the kids for her so she can chill. Hey Ryan, so you saw this morning on Facebook. Yeah, I posted the work in progress, and now I'm putting some music to it. I'm hoping to get it out tonight. Actually, I'd love to get it out tonight. I've already got a thumbnail made for it, See if I can show you the thumbnail quickly. Let me see. I might have to add. Right, I'm just going to take this away, and there's me. And I'm going to see if I can find one of these window quickly that I can use for some web capture. That's window capture. That will be close enough. Right. So let's have a little look. So there we go. We're going over to this window capture right here, and let me move to videos of thumbnails I've already made. This is going to be the thumbnail for. Where is it? Where's it gone? Is that it? Yeah, there it is. So this is the thumbnail that I'm going to be using. I've already made that, and now it's just a case of putting the video back together. I'm just keeping it nice and simple because it saves me time and it means I can spend a little bit more time doing other things. Let's see if I can find that. I'm going to put that window only back up to there. There we go. And we're back to the editing window again. Yeah, that's nice. That's really good. That's really good. That was a really good call there. Really good call. See, that's why I like to have people. I like to have people's input on stuff like this because, to be quite frank, I'm like here staring at it all the time, and I'm going to reduce the volume a little bit because it is quite beaty. Okay, there's got to be a pause there too. See what I did there,
See what I did there, But what am I meant to do with it? Just unbox it. I'm gonna be off now. I've got some mozzarella waiting in the fridge. Where'd he go? Look at this. Nerf Fornite BASR-L. What, as in, like the fish? BASR.
And we have another pause there.
What, as in, like the fish? Or as in...
There we go, that's nice. You do a lot with pauses. The Nerf Fortnite line uses way too much plastic on their blasters. They do use way too much plastic on their blasters. I mean, the stock of this one is absolutely massive. I just transfer back over to this. But it is so much fun because which camera? It's that camera, isn't it? But I kind of think that what I'm going to do with this is, I love the fact I can just take this out. I'm going to find some way to cut this so I can have it open this way or that way. I'm not sure how, but it's going to open somehow, and you're going to be able to store stuff in it with all this plastic. And also, this looks interesting. This looks really, really similar to a regular stock attachment point. And I'm going to be honest with you, I've actually measured it, and if I just file down a little bit of all the edges here, a regular N-Strike stock is going to fit on that. I'm absolutely sure of it. And that's going to be a video all in itself too. The scope looks like a modulus type scope. It actually does, Ryan. That was one of my thoughts. I compared it. It's actually larger in size, and it's got like all these cool sort of things going on, all these like sights inside, and I don't even know what they're called, reticules or whatever. But yeah, it's a little bit larger, and I really, really like it. I love it. This is almost my favourite scope. The Nitron scopes are cool, and the Camo scope is cool. But this is getting on towards being one of my favourite scopes now. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. There's a lot of fun to be had with this. I've also been just sticking the D-Dart Tempest on everything recently, so we'll see. Mrs. Engelstadt needed a little encouraging to get up and moving with our second. Yeah, and time for herself. Seriously, it's time for herself. Really, that's the big issue. And so I'm lucky at the moment because I'm kind of working from home. And really, what that means is that I take the kids for half an hour during the day so that she can get out for a walk, and then also one afternoon a week I just take the kids out somewhere so she's got some time for herself. I also try and take a little Jolt at #1 for a little bit of teaching in the morning. I used to take little Jolt at #1 for a whole afternoon. Well, every afternoon was my teaching time. But I've kind of been focusing a little bit more on kind of work, and so it's still a good thing that I'm here. But it takes a bit more time. They're expensive in Canada. Yeah, Fortnite Blast expensive in Canada. It's so much fun to play with. They are a lot of fun. They're kind of unique. Some of them are just blatant Fortnite tax things, but some of them are fun. I mean, this is fairly unique, and it also hits fairly hard. It's the plunger tube's not massive, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but it seems decent.
What does RL stand
Yeah, there's got to be like a little comment there. So we're going to have a little, we're going to say, whoops, cut the wrong thing. Let's undo that. And we're just going to have a quick GG jolt there, I think. So let's have text. And am I even on the right screen? I'm on the right screen. So we're going to have some text here. So let's go video. Let's find a simple text. GG jolt. So I have one of those just popping up in a little corner somewhere as a little thing. Not really an Easter egg, just a little thing. GG jolt. Things I do.
Rifle, bolt action sniper rifle, long. I don't know. Look at this. There's a stock sniper angled mag.
This is really nice music here.
Barrel and a scope. It's perfect. It's even yellow because sniper.
And what I really love is when like the kind of the changes in the music correspond with something I'm doing, and so that's just I've been lucky.
Rifles need to be
Yeah, it's just working out.
Go near a sniper, you can see. I guess. Who are these? Alien ass woman. That is one sharply dressed llama. What on earth is that? You crazy Fortnite. Removable scope. Movable 6-dart clip. Well, that's reassuring. I mean, does Hasbro normally do glue them in? Sniper rifles aren't normally disposable. Also, look out for the SM. Also, look out for the SMG Fortnite SR.
I kind of feel like there needs to be that was a really nice quiet moment, but now we need a pause and we need to go back into something.
SMG Fortnite SR, which is normally disposable. Sniper rifles aren't normally. Does Hasbro normally do glue them in?
Yeah, let's chop it there and let's see if we can
What's happened to you?
again.
Fortnite sticker. Quite like
Oh yeah, okay, all right.
to you.
Where does that siren thing start?
Happened to
That starts there. Starts there. Okay. Well, let's have that. Let's move that up here.
Sniper rifles aren't normally disposable.
We have that. Is that going to work?
Glue them in. Sniper rifles aren't normally disposable. Also, look out for the SM.
Maybe if we. What's that going to be?
Glue them in. Sniper rifles aren't normally disposable. Also, look out for.
Yeah. Okay, that's nice. What we'll do is we'll have that kind of.
Normally do glue them in. Sniper rifles aren't normally disposable. Also, look out for the SM.
Maybe a little bit.
Sniper rifles aren't normally disposable. Also, look out for the SM.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's have that. Let's have that. We'll go with that.
And 12 darts.
A video of all my Nerf boxes. Yeah, that's an interesting suggestion. Do you mean like, as in, when you say Nerf boxes, do you mean like all the boxes that I have for Nerf guns? I'm actually going to be doing something similar to that at some point.
ISR, which has just come up as listed on the Argos website. And 12 darts. Hasbro, you're so generous recently.
I wonder if there's like a picture of someone being generous I can find and like superimpose Hasbro's face on it. No, that's a bit. Don't need to do that. Hello, the King Sniper Sandstorm.
What's happened to you? Only Fortnite.
Yeah, I'll show you this quickly in case you haven't seen it. Grab this. So I've actually got quite a lot of Nerf boxes still around, and what I figured I would do with them would be to cut them. So you've got these little blocks here. Well, where's the camera? It's up there at the moment. So you've got these little blocks. I'll change cameras. You've got these little blocks here. Okay, just blocks of wood with some sword stuff in it, and then you cut the figures out of the boxes, and there's your target. And so this is what I'm going to be doing with the targets. So yeah, we'll see. The TikTok little clips are quick to make. Yeah, the tang in the mirror, that was good fun. It takes time to learn how to do them initially, but then once you know how TikTok works as a platform, it's quicker. But it does take a little bit of wrapping your head around, because whereas like with this, I'm actually kind of editing on here, and I've got quite a lot of freedom. You're a little bit more restricted with the phone, just because that's what you're meant to do it on, just the phone. You can do it on here and transfer it to the phone. But it does take a little bit more. It can take a bit more time to make. You've got to get the timing right on the phone, whereas here the timing doesn't matter because I can chop and change more easily. It's a bit harder to chop and change on the phone. You can still do it, but I find it more difficult to do precisely. So it's worth getting it right first time, if you know what I mean. or kind of all in one take. And so it can sometimes take a few takes. I think most of these TikToks you see that look really, really good, they weren't just done like first take. They must have taken a long time to do. I'm fairly certain of it.
What's happened to you? Tiny Fortnite sticker. Quite like this new Nerf logo as well. Nice and 3D and funky.
Shine. Oh, what did I just do? What did I just do? There we go. Oh, something just happened. Something just happened that I did not like one little bit. Okay. That happened, right. So sometimes when something weird happens like that, yeah, so I'm going to have to try and get that back. Sometimes with shortcut, if you chop and change, then it does something weird to the file. So I'm just going to save this just in case, because that's where it started. So let's go there, and let's just see if it'll let me keep what I had before.
What as in, like the fish? RL as in rocket launcher? What does RL stand for?
Where was that?
Stand for bolt action snipe.
Oh, so that was bad. Like there was a big change there. What happened?
Fortnite BASR-L? What as in, like the fish? RL as in rocket.
Yeah. Okay. So that really, yeah. See, so there was a massive jump there in terms of the volume and. And sometimes you just got to go back and do it again because the files just do weird things sometimes, and that's no one's fault particularly. It's just the thing. TikTok sound was the sound of a clock. Yeah, like it is such like a. It's not a new thing, but it's to be honest, when I first heard about it, I thought it was just. I just thought it was a dodgy dating website, to be honest, that child predators used.
Crazy Fortnite. Removable scope, movable 6-dart clip. Well, that's Hasbro normally do. Does Hasbro normally do glue them in?
There we go. We're going to stop there with glue them in. I heard a lot of bad stuff about TikTok to begin with, because the thing was I was a full-time teacher in a mainstream school, and like safeguarding is such a big part of what we do. It's a humongous part of what we do. And so I was really, really wary of TikTok because of all I'd heard about it. I'm a lot less wary now, of course, because I know. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice timing there. So let's just keep on playing that out, and the volume's still fine there, so it's all good. That needs to be louder. That needs to be louder. Maybe I can copy that. I'm going to paste that in there and just make it louder. There we go.
And 12 darts! Hasbro, you're so generous recently. What's happened to you? Tiny Fortnite sticker. Quite like this new Nerf logo as well. Nice and 3D and funky. Find a cutting tool.
That needs to be louder too, so we're going to paste that there. And again, have a little bit louder.
All of this stuff. Look at all of this stuff. 12 darts! Good heavens, Hasbro! Get those out.
And I think we'll extend that there.
12.
And we're going to have a little pause there. The pauses in the music just kind of help to break things up a little bit.
12 darts! Good heavens, Hasbro! Get those out. That's incredible! Look at those! So generous! Probably the most generous I've ever seen Hasbro be! And a scope! This is a pretty chunky scope. Look at it! That's pretty funky!
And again, that's nice with the music, is music's just kind of doing most of the work for me here, to be honest.
Damage there and there and there. This twist? No, it doesn't twist. It's got like a sighty sort of thing.
Let me just go back and see what I had in that other video that I liked.
Good! Fires 3 now ILs! To go, so let's have some loading action, shall we? So, prime.
I had something a little bit rocky after this, so I might go with something a little bit rocky after this too. Little kids like the tang in them. Yeah, I love doing the tang. I've already said that, haven't I? Only the Nerf Fortnite line gives you extra darts. I hadn't realised that, actually. I just kind of thought that they just started doing it with some things. Oh, Alpha Strike.
We don't have guns over here. I'm British. That's one funky looking mag. Oh, and it's all snipery at angles. Used with clip system darts. So
There might be a good...
Take that, Hasbro. Actually, the last few boxes.
Let's maybe have a... and then we'll have faded maybe there.
Take that.
What am I going to do with this, actually? Maybe this is another opportunity for... Yeah, actually, we'll stop there altogether, maybe.
Take that, Hasbro.
Does that need it?
Take that, Hasbro. Actually, the last few boxes have had warnings to only use.
Maybe that's okay.
We got those here. None of picture. I do like the mag though. Put that there. And then we got those here. None of those.
Yeah, and then we'll have... Take that, Hasbro.
We got those here. None of those warnings on the box.
And then we'll go back to there, and then we're up to there.
Take that, Hasbro. Actually, the last few boxes have had warnings to only use official Nerf darts. We got those here. None of those warnings on the box. They only start.
Maybe we need a little bit of a fade in there as well.
Actually, the last few boxes have had warnings to only.
And then we'll have...
Take that.
Take that, and then we'll have red. Let's have a red there, I think. So we need... What is it we need? We need saturation. No, we need color. Is there a color option? What was it? I think it might have been hue. It might have been hue, color, and sharpness, or saturation. Let's have a look. What was it? Yeah, okay. Hue, lightness, saturation. That's what we want. So we're going to change that to... change it to that. That's good. Actually, I want one of those earlier on too. Maybe you crazy has...
12 darts. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, let's have it on you crazy Hasbro.
Aren't normally disposable. Also, look out for Hasbro. You see you. Only Fortnite.
Yeah, let's go you crazy Hasbro.
Nerf is that. You
There we go.
crazy.
Yeah, that's where we'll do it. We'll have another one there. Maybe we'll have... Yeah, should we go with swirl there, actually? Maybe a swirl.
Crazy Fortnite. Removable scope.
Okay. Here we go.
6-dart clip. Well, that's reassuring. I mean, does Hasbro normally do glue them in? Glue them in. Sniper rifles aren't normally disposable. Also, look out for ESM dressed llama. What on earth is that? You crazy Fortnite. Remove.
Yeah, that's good. Not mess around too much. Why, oh, why didn't we get Accu Fortnite darts? Hey, one day, on your Nerf collection, you were right about the 6-dart mags. They have a lot of history behind them. Yeah, they do. It's not.
I love that picture.
And maybe we'll make that go.
Love that picture. I do.
No, it's not invert colours, is it?
Picture. The mag. I love that picture. Box. They only stuck it on the mag. I love that picture.
Yeah, I don't need that there. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Yeah.
Mag. I do like the mag though. Put that there. And a nice chunky looking as well. Almost looks like there should be space to store something in it. I don't.
Yeah, that's another. Let's have a paste there for sound because that's a bit quiet.
Store something in it. But I don't think there is. Oh, that's a shame. All this space. I don't
Well, that's a shame. That gets a pause as well.
Oh, that's a shame. All this space and you couldn't store anything in it, but it is a nice chunky stock. I have a funny feeling that once this goes...
Yeah, this gets a little bit quiet here for some reason, so let's up the volume right there. Do you enjoy eating Marmite with bread? I don't mind Marmite. I actually prefer peanut butter, to be honest. Yeah, so I enjoy things with peanut butter quite a lot. I quite enjoy making my own McDonald's sauces too.
But it doesn't.
Sauces as well.
More authentic battle damage. Battle damage. Fortnite. Even over to look at the other side, and Fortnite on this side is in fact coloured in. More battle damage. I like the little grey.
And I've got a feeling this is going to be a nice little...
Things here, they aren't functional, they just look nice. Ambidextrous mag release. And we've got a nice tack rail on the top, a massive tack rail. It's a jam door. Oops. What a clever place for a jam door. Unless you've got a scope on it, that is. Now to assemble the blaster, you simply take...
That's really good. That worked out perfectly. Right, let's save that before anything else happens that's crazy.
And click it into there. Like that. I can click mine in and take it back out again. Before...
And let's save something rocky for... I wonder, do we want... Nope. I'm not sure what... Yeah, okay, let's go with that. Nah, let's not go with that. You see, this is what is so hard, is just choosing the right music. Yeah, go on then. Go on then. Let's have a little bit of that. Yeah, that's good. At least a little bit of that until we start shooting.
All this space you couldn't store mine in and take it back out again. Before I put these like that, I can click mine in and
Yeah, okay. It's got to be beaty, but let's have let's just paste that in there and have that.
back out again. Before I put these on, I actually went inside and modified it to enable me to do this very thing. Being able to take this off is kind of cool. I like it. Stop goes in, stop comes out. And if you want to see how I did that, follow me on TikTok and Instagram, because that's where I posted the video about it. Next part of assembly is putting that into there. Huh? Oh, my bad. See these little slits here? They've got to be facing forward. That goes...
Now it's a bit annoying actually, so I'm going to get rid of that. Shall I get rid of that? If you guys have got any thoughts about whether I should get rid of this bit, this music, and have something else, then let me know.
What it's meant to do, and guess what? It does slam fire! That's pretty awesome for a sniper rifle, actually. And looking at other functionality of the blast, we've got this massive tack rail right here, and we've got a jam door on the tack rail, which is kind of funky. Is that gonna put this on here? Yeah, you can kind of open the jam door with the scope on, but not really. This is a massive scope. Look at it! What an amazing scope! This is possibly one of the most awesome scopes I've ever seen in a Nerf blaster. It looks incredible! I love it! There's a little button to press to prime your blaster if it jams. Right there. It actually feels really comfortable to hold and like shoulder. It feels really nice. It's a little bit kind of cramped right there, but even there, and I love that I can do this. Hasbro wish they thought of that. Oh look, my be loaded. Thought of that.
And that's going to have to be an invert of colour right there, I think. Let's invert the colours and add invert colours. Right. Yeah, okay.
Not with clip system darts. It appears to be loaded. Not with clip system darts. I do hope they're compatible.
Okay.
And it seems they are.
Okay, and it seems they... That's what's got to happen right there. So let's have music again. That's what we want. Okay, right. Found the right music for that. And there we go. So we're starting to fire now. So let's have that. What a brilliant shot right there. That's awesome.
And it seems they are. Wow. And it seems
Okay, let's reduce the volume right there. Let's have the volume down again. Oh, I can just paste that filter in actually, can't I? So let's go like that. Let's go for audio volume, and let's just reduce that a load because that's quite a loud song.
And it seems they are. Wow, that was actually really good.
That's nice, okay.
I do hope they're compatible. And it seems they are. Wow, that was actually really good. Darts, I do hope they're I do hope they're
Maybe I'll zoom in on my face right there.
compatible.
Yeah, I'm going to zoom in on my face right there. I do have a Discord server, actually. I'm just really, really bad at using it. I've got so much time in the day, and like, yeah, and so a couple of the guys that I did grew up Nerf with encouraged me to make it, but then the thing is, I made it and I've barely been on it, and it's just a dad thing, I guess, because I'm just really committed to being a good dad.
They're compatible.
That's good.
They are. Wow, that was actually really good. And it seems they are. Wow, that was actually really good.
There we go. Now this is good for all of the firing section, I think.
Chrono at the moment, but this does seem to be firing fairly hard. Unloading the blaster is fairly simple.
Yep, and we're going to have this be a bit louder here, so let's increase the volume up to there.
Prime like that. Press the mag release, and out comes the mag.
Let me just see if I can find you the link for the Discord server, because right, log in. I normally use it on my other machine. This is my editing machine, and so let's yeah, I normally use it on my editing machine, so on my other machine. So this is the one I use for editing, and the other one's the one I use for coding, because then I can break the other one, whereas this one I keep a little bit nicer. And this one's the more powerful one. New login detected. Please check your email. Let's have a little look. And let's go to just here. And another thing with it is that, oh, there we go. There's the verify thing. Verify that. So verify login, and they should be able to let me in now. IP authorized, which is phenomenal. Welcome back, bloody blah. Here we go, and let's see if I can't find that. There's my server. Oh man, there we go. So I'm going to post the link just here, but like I say, I'm not on there that much, and it's simply because I spend so much time in the moment being a husband and.
Press the mag release, and out comes the mag. Loading up the mags with some official Nerf darts now.
And we'll have some more increased volume there. There are sections where the volume is just too low.
Actually squeezes 7
And let's have a bit more of an increased volume there too, I think.
in, but
Bit more.
it's worth a try. I think the mag just squeezed 7
Yeah, let's have that a little bit louder as well.
darts in. Let's go and fire some more off. I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually
Let's have an increase in volume here too. I do get louder as I get nearer the camera, but I think it's still always worth.
I'm actually quite impressed with this blaster. It seems to be shooting quite well, and it's fairly active.
Yeah, let's keep going there.
It's all because of the slant of the magwell. See, look, you can see how the magwell's kind of slanted. Goes that way. Now, slanted. Goes slanted.
And there we go. So
Goes that way. Now, in addition to fixing the problem with the stock, I also went and fixed the problem with the magwell at the same time. And that's also on the videos on TikTok and Instagram, so go ahead and check those out. And as a result of those fixes,
and let's have an increase in volume on that one. I think needs an increase in volume, because let's just see if that's better.
magwell at the same time. And that's also on the videos on TikTok and Instagram, so go ahead and check those out. And as a result of those fixes, I can now take this You're welcome, Hasbro. Was that difficult? Was that difficult?
And now I need something to finish it off, because now we're into the last few minutes of this, I would say.
Take one of these shells. Something which requires a bit of precision. It cannot be used to fire any dart.
How about... Yeah. Let's have some of that. Yeah, let's have that. We're gonna have this one now. I love the sound of that. Okay, how long have we been editing for? We've been going for 40 minutes, and actually, like, for adding sound and music and, like, post kind of... After getting the main bits in, that's not too bad. We're making pretty good time here. Just looking to see where my little notch is on there on the screen. There we go. So there's that one. My water bottle's just getting in the way there. This is going to take us almost to the end. We might get to the end on this last song, and then we're ready to...
Was that difficult? Thank me later. Was that difficult? Thank me later, Hasbro. It was given to me by game.
And let's just...
Me later, Hasbro.
And we're going to get rid of that.
Thanks, game.
And we'll have that at the end, actually, because...
By Games of Foam, who I ran a quiz for last week. Thanks, Games of Foam. Should be. Me by Games of Foam.
Yeah, we'll just have that bit at the end there, I think.
T-shirt, by the way, was given... This T-shirt, by the way, was given to me by Games of Foam, who I ran a quiz for last week. Thanks, Games of Foam.
And we'll just have that. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, that's good. All right, let's go back to there.
Was that difficult? Was that difficult? Thank me later, Hasbro.
Okay, good. All right, now let's go and see if we can finish this off now. Maybe that's a bit too quiet for that one, because that starts off.
Was that difficult? Thank me later, Hasbro. I'm now going to load up this mag with... Thank me later, Hasbro. Was that difficult? Was that difficult?
And then let's just add the mosaic effect into that, I think. Oh, no, don't you dare. No. Sorry, it's just started to do something weird, so I want to make sure it doesn't die on me. Grid glitch. Let's have glitch and see how that goes.
Difficult. Was that difficult? Thank me later, Hasbro.
Yeah, okay.
This mag with 18 darts and slam fire. Still can't believe Hasbro gave us like 12 Nerf darts for this. That was so generous.
And now we're definitely going to need some increases of volume, because decrease the volume of that or increase the volume of that, a bit of both maybe. Right, we're going to copy this and we're going to paste it into there. So everywhere where the volume's not really loud.
More darts. That's more or less 18. Close enough. And I do believe we're ready to fire. Deploy. That's so much fun. Okay, I'm going to admit, I actually quite like this blaster. I mean, the whole Fortnite thing is a bit of a running joke, but I'm going to be...
We are going to need it a bit quieter even than that, I think.
This is a lot of fun, especially with the slam fire.
Yeah, nice positive upbeat music at the end there.
Now I can go like this. I wonder what the blaster's like, just like that. Let's use the sniper.
Yeah, so let's paste that in there then. A little bit quieter, a little bit louder, because that's... have it to there. And again, a little bit louder there, maybe to 10.
Mag, especially now I can go like this. I wonder what the blaster's like, just like that. Let's use the snipery mag again, because that's what snipers meant to use. This bit down here.
And
Jabs into your hand.
yeah, that's a bit too loud.
A little bit, but I don't know.
I'll see you later, King. Have a good walk.
Well, it was
Thanks for joining in and helping out, by the way, because your suggestion of that music there, I think, was really, really good. So I do appreciate that, King.
Enough to do that.
And I think we can maybe split that there for a bit more break.
Well, it was accurate enough to do that. So let's have a conversation about this.
This definitely needs to increase in volume.
Master. I quite like it. I'm going to be honest with you. It's faster, which is nice. Those mods I did before absolutely massive, and it's worth saying at this
Let's go.
point that every other Nerf sniper rifle that takes mags has or a mag in here.
Yeah, all these need increasing. So let's have that up to 7.7 or something, and then yeah, we'll just add to all of these now habitually.
There you go, mag storage, and the long strike as well. Mag storage. With this amount of space in the stock, would it be difficult to store a mag in here? Absolutely not. It may even be possible to store 2 in here, or even some applesauce and custard or whatever. I think sauce in here, or even some
And I reckon this is going to take us to the end of the video now with these
applesauce and custard or whatever. I think the stock has a lot of potential, even if you just kind of cut a hole in it and just dumped a bunch of darts.
Yeah, come on then.
There's space for everything in there. Technically, I love.
Yeah, all of this needs increasing in volume. So let's just go through this. Increase the volume, increase the volume, increase the volume. And I do believe that after this has happened, it's not too bad. It's only 20 to 11 here. And so it's a lot. I've done a lot worse in times gone by. Be interested to see what happens at that drop right there, because I can tell that's a drop there. So let's just move this up here. So we're going to just paste all of this in, and then we'll listen to it and see how it all sounds afterwards. A lot of talking at the end, just because there's a lot to discuss about the blaster, which is fair enough. There's so much more that I want to do with this. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Okay, let's have a bit more. Come on, come on. Come on, looks like I get a bit louder there. So I wonder, let's just listen.
Tack rail. You've actually got a lot more tack rail. Wait, or do you? No. I've seen. I mean, here's how it compares size-wise to the long shot scope. I mean, it's actually a pretty darn cool scope. Look at it. I mean, granted, it's not going to be very camouflaged, which is a bit of a shame, because if you look at the rest of the blaster, taking a look at the jam door right now, yeah, absolutely more than enough space. That's fine. Brilliant. It's kind of clever use of the space as well, because it means that instead of just having this amount of tack rail, you've actually got a lot more tack rail. Wait, or do you? No. Because this back here is just faux tack rail, and so the scope can't actually go back this far. So you don't actually have as much tack rail as I thought you did. So you've only got this amount of tack rail here. This still looks cool, though it still looks nice.
So let me just see what I did at the end of that other video, because
It's easier to load than the sledge fire.
yeah, let's keep it. It's fine.
Gotta say, as a blaster,
Keep it simple.
quite like it. Not gonna lie. In terms of price point, I don't think the Fortnite tax hits you that hard on this one. I mean, compare it to, like, say, the price of the Raptor Strike or the Century.
Yep. Okay. So let's have increases in volume there and there. Let's have that decrease slightly.
On this one. I mean, compare it to, like, say, the price of the Raptor Strike or the Centurion when it came out.
Yeah, we can reduce that. We can reduce that a little bit more. Maybe down to 3. Yeah, that's quiet. It's quiet there.
Strike or the Centurion.
What's that? It's a little.
Strike or the Centurion. Strike or the Centurion.
I don't know what that is.
I mean, if all you want is a Nerf blaster that does the job, then, you know, go for a Retaliator or something. I'm pretty sure the Retaliator 2.0 is coming out. I mean, the Retaliator Elite 2.0.
Yeah, that's a bit too quiet there. Let's have that back up to 7. And let's have that one back up to 7 as well, almost.
Whole mag issue might have been a deal breaker, but that doesn't have to be anymore. And I still think there's a load of potential in that stock.
Yeah, this still needs to be louder. There we go. We're getting there now. We are getting there. We're so.
If you're a cosmetic mod, there's a lot of fun.
There we go. Let's have that down to...
to be had here. A lot of space to work in too. I mean, I think it's
Yeah, it's quiet. Go down to 5.
kind of funky without the big front barrel.
And we're back up to 7.
As well. About 5 hours ago, I posted a work in progress video of this very video on Facebook, so please go and follow me on Facebook if you want to see works in progress of me making videos. We sometimes live stream the editing process of me making videos. Well, on a channel called JoltStuff. There's a lot more fun to be had with this blaster, so keep your eyes peeled. This is Justajolt signing off. What's in the stock? Nothing, but there should be. This t-shirt, by the way, was given to me by Games of Foam, who I ran a quiz for last week. Thanks, Games of Foam. Shirt, by the way, was given to me by Games of Foam. Who I ran a quiz for last week. Thanks, Games of Foam. I love t-shirt. I love t-shirts. Games of Foam. I love t-shirts.
What the heck? What even was that? Oh my goodness, I think I almost dribbled on camera there. Alright, so that's looking like it's about ready. I'm gonna set that, I'm gonna save it first, Control S to save, and then let's set that exporting, I think. Let's just check the export settings. Aspect ratio is good, frames per second is good, I think, because it's done it automatically for me, so that's pretty sure that's what it's meant to be. So let's get it going. Let's get it exporting. Sniper no Muzak, and now this is Sniper done until I see a big error in it. Sniper done, and if I see an error in it, they'll end up being loads more files. But let's save it, and now it's going. So I just want to say thanks to the King, thanks to Ryan. Thanks very much, Ryan, for being here with me. Yeah, why are they still making elites? Fully agree. Thanks to King Sniper Sandstorm as well for being here and watching. Yeah, Ryan, it's exciting because there is so much I want to do with this blaster, to be honest. I mean, really, we're going to do something with the stock. I think we're going to make a stock. I think we're going to make the stock end attachable as well. And I even think that there's something to be done here in terms of putting an attachment lug here too. So really, you're going to have kind of a glorified retaliator, and it's going to be absolutely awesome. So yeah, we shall see. We shall see. Anyway, this is me about done now. So this is Justajolt signing off, and you guys have an awesome evening, and thanks for being here with me. And I might publish it later, I might publish it tomorrow, so just keep an eye open. And anyway, probably publish it tonight. And like I say, thanks very much for